We're back, fellow knife and outdoor gear enthusiast. Cee and Just Jul here.
And this episode of AK Blade has brought you new knives, yet again. This time they're from the following brands.
Cold Steel.
CRKT.
Bestech.
Ferrum Forge.
TOOR Knives.
And Kizer. So we're going to start off with the new Cold Steel Engage.
There it is. I'm engaged.
Yep.
So, it's 8.1875. 3.14 pi. Overall with a 3.5 inch CPM S35VN satin finish clip point blade, as Jul is showing you there. It's 3.3 millimeters thick and is deployed with dual-sided thumb studs. Impressive. No jimping, but there is a dip in the spine for extra precision control.
Yes.
Handle is black G10 and features their new Atlas lock.
There it is, people.
Need somebody holding the world. It was engineered to blur the lines between folding and fixed blade. I've heard that before. As this dual pen locking system is extremely durable and reliable.
Finally, this heavy steel liner folder has a reversible tip-up pocket clip and a lanyard hole for on-the-go transport. Engage with the Cold Steel by procuring yourself an Engage for only $169.84 from
AtlanticKnife.com.
All right. You can go first.
Well, I don't know if you want me to go first. You might need the edit button. All right. So I really like the knife. I think it's awesome. This fixed blade, you know, blur the line thing. I've heard that before. And, you know, the triad lock was awesome. To me, this is kind of like asking your beautiful wife who's a 10 to put on makeup. Why do you need it? You already had a great working knife. Now, I like this knife. And like I need another knife. Look, ready? So, you know. So they'll also be releasing a 3-inch blade version, a 2.5-inch blade version, along with various colors and options.
Yep, later.
All right.
Well, I like it. Good size, nice steel, an upgrade from the usual AUS-8 10 VG10. So, of course, they've done higher end steels before. On the other hand, this features the new lock, the Atlas lock. So, can't really complain. I mean, it's said to be strong or even stronger than their triad lock, which is probably arguably the safest, strongest durable lock on the market today. So they added like a sliding lock bar and a second pin, which is what gives the Atlas its increased strength. This means that the lock force is distributed over 2 pins, which is said to divide the force, and therefore you should be able to stand up to a bigger load.
Wow, dividing the force.
Yeah. That said, I haven't tested it myself, but I do think it's a solid buy from Cold Steel. And you're able to engage the lock with one hand, so.
Can't beat that.
Ambidextrous, you can do it left or right.
Almost like a shark lock.
Almost like a shark lock. That's the darndest thing,
It is though, isn't it?
Overall, A+ for me.
Alright, I'll go the same way.
Okay.
Alright, next up, the Ferrum Forge Allurus. 2 options. Marble carbon fiber and stone washed. We have the marble carbon fiber one.
So this frame lock is 7.95 inches overall with a 3.45 inch CPM 20 CV steel blade with stonewash finish, jimping, and 0.44 inches thick. Opened with jimped flipper tab. Look at that. Handle is stonewash titanium with marble carbon fiber inlay. And the other model has just plain stonewash handle. It's got a tip-up titanium pocket clip and comes with a zipper pouch.
A zipper pouch.
Yep.
And you can have all of this Allurus for just $269.84.
From AtlanticKnife.com.
Where else?
So I'm up first, I guess.
Do it.
I like the design of the knife. I like the look, the feel, the size. Everything is good, except the price. It's a little high for me. I mean, the knife is good quality, and Ferrum Forge never really has any problems. I mean, at least that I've noticed or I've ever been around. I don't remember anybody complaining about a Ferrum Forge. Quality-wise, usually it's just not as big as I wanted or didn't have money this month. Send it back. I have to give this one an A+. A minus. A minus.
Mm.
It was going to be just an A, but price kind of.
You know, I'm feeling this week.
It's kind of.
It's like we're like up and down.
Like they put it together there, so they didn't really do a backspacer.
Well, I mean, that kind of.
It's like a built-in.
Yeah, they have a name for that.
What do you think? Yeah, I already know it. You have a name.
All right, what do I think?
Mm-hmm.
I like this one too. And I'm not going to complain about the price. You know, I'm over it. I think the price, well, I'm not completely over it. I'm mostly over it.
We're not there yet.
I'm over it on this now. I'd give $269 for this knife. I mean, it's really nice. I think that I like the styling. I like how the blade doesn't have stuff on it. It's just a blade. I like that. I also like how the pivot has the Ferrum Forge logo integrated into this integral. Whoops, can't say that. To this knife.
Integral like.
Integral like. Yes, we don't want to take somebody else's stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Other than that, I like it. It's nice. I'd get one. All right, next blade on the table.
Go ahead.
Is the Bestech Riverstone. 5 different options to choose from here.
Mm-hmm.
We have the natural micarta. So this liner lock is 6.5 inch overall with a 2.45 inch 154 cm steel blade that features jimping. And it's open with either the thumb opening or jimped flipper stud. Blade has a plain edge and satin finish, but you can get it in black stonewash or the blackout model. There we go.
Handle on this one, as we mentioned, is brown canvas micarta, but there's also a black G10, a blue G10, a champagne G10, which is like a green, I'm guessing, a little green, and a black canvas micarta one. Each model has a tip-up titanium pocket clip and titanium lanyard hole.
As well as zipper pouch, cleaning cloth, and sticker, starting at just $139 from AtlanticKnife.com.
Okay.
Just so everyone knows, the new knife from Bestech is basically Frank Grissom's. It's original Riverstone. Just more budget friendly.
It's got Grissom there on the...
No M390 or titanium. With that said, alright, I thought the drugs were coming across our border from China.
I thought they were everywhere.
Didn't realize that they were pushing them in their own country.
Yeah.
Okay, so this is what again? 154 cm.
Yes.
Is it a 2-for-1 sale?
Darn it, I missed it. No.
I mean, look, I don't want to complain
not a
about it.
2-for-1.
I like this knife. I think it's an awesome knife. I think it's quality steel. I like micarta. I think it's well made. I mean, you can't get a Riverstone from Grissom for anywhere near this price.
No, it's like $230, I think.
Yeah, it's pretty pricey for the M390
But
ones.
the M390 in titanium, so.
So, if you want one and you like him, there it is, $139.
Wow. Well, I like the design. I mean, I'm not as much as the one we did last week. I do like all the options. I've always liked Bestech knives, but technically this isn't their design, and I'm a little disappointed by that. It's not that I don't like this, and it's okay. It's just okay. I like the Ornetta with the N690 for $139. That was a little high, but it was a big knife, and I liked it. This is a tad too high, and I'm not in love with the design, so I might have to migrate over to Cee's side. I mean, 1 or 2 knives that break the general price is fine, but once you do it over and over and over, it does get a little tedious, a little ridiculous.
Yeah.
Go back to your D2 and G10 micarta for $62, $52. Okay, people can buy those. They can do multiple. I mean, Kizer makes 154 cm knives and micarta for $100. They do it like, what, $69, $79? If they can do it, Bestech, you can do it. I believe in you. You can do it. Just
With that, hitting our next tool, look, it's a Kizer with 154 cm.
Yeah.
It's the newest version of the Kizer Begleiter 2.0, and we're going to do the TOOR Multi-Tool in Spanish moss. We want to show you that one also. But first,
Make sure to like, share, comment, and subscribe, as well as ring that bell.
all so you can keep in touch with AK and our knife content. You'll also get entered in our giveaways. Right now we're running the All You Need Is We. Oh, I get the hat now. Where this includes a wee, titanium Minix frame lock.
Close look at that.
There it is.
That's nice.
Wee / Civivi tool.
Oh, you want me to... I didn't take anything out. There's a tool.
That's all right. You don't have to. Lanyard and either a Wii or Civivi hat. Signed by your favorite celebrity.
C.
Matthew McConaughey. Oh, I'm just kidding.
No.
All right, all right.
I thought you were going to go
Someone so cool.
with someone you dislike. Who
With
was
our
it?
signature, I guess.
What was that? Mark Wahlberg.
Mark Wahlberg.
C hates Mark
Yeah,
Wahlberg.
and we're going to have the funky bunch in the background.
Oh, okay.
It's time to shirt up.
You shirted up.
Enter on YouTube or answer the AK trivia question on AK's blog.
And like that, your name is in the drawing.
Bam.
We're giving away a bundle on YouTube and one on AK's blog, so you can enter both to increase your chances. Okay, so Kizer Begleiter 2.0. So lots of different versions of this knife with tons of handle material options, blade options. This one is the latest with the denim micarta handle. So it's got the black finish 154 cm steel drop point blade with jimping. Opened with dual-sided thumb studs. This flat ground carry was designed by none other than Azo. Finally, this lanyard comes with a tip-up reversible pocket clip, lanyard hole, cleaning cloth, denim hook and loop. Yeah, because we don't steal people's stuff here. Hook and loop with patch for, tell them, see.
Kmart sucks.
Right on.
$69. I'm going to let that marinate.
Yeah.
Hey, you know what I was thinking? I noticed you were doing A minus. We should come up with our own grading scale. Like 4 supermodels.
4
If you really
supermodels.
like it, it's like 4 supermodels with breast implants.
That seems a little pointed for just one person at the table here.
Well, I think it's for 90% of our viewers.
Yeah, but that excludes me. I can't say it's supermodel with 4 breast implants.
Well, what is it
Because that
for
would
you
be
guys?
really bad for us.
Like 4 Magic Mikes?
No, we wouldn't go. If we were...
How about
we'd
Ryan
eat
Gosling's?
steak. No.
You ever notice how he looks like the Ken from the guy from Scooby-Doo?
Shaggy?
Yeah, and that when he does that new movie. That was what.
What's the new one?
He's Ken, the Barbie doll thing.
He's Ken?
Yeah,
I
he
didn't
has
know it
that
was
blonde
Ken.
hair, and he looks like the dude, not Shaggy, but Fred.
Fred.
In that terrible
Okay.
Scooby-Doo.
Well, most people liked Fred, so...
Oh, I like Fred.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, don't get me wrong.
Don't you like Ryan Gosling too? You like The Notebook?
Oh, Notebook's some of my favorites. Dirty Dancing, Notebook. All right.
Okay, so I've never been a huge fan. Did you tell me you liked about this? You're supposed to go first.
Oh, I do. I tell you what I like about it. It's $69.
I like
154
knife.com.
cm. Can't beat that now, can you? I've always liked Begleiters. This one, I like the flipper. When Begleiters came out, in the Vanguard series, maybe, I don't know, 7 years ago.
Several.
A lot of years ago. 6, 7, whatever.
7 years ago.
I think I have one. I don't know which one it is.
Don't look at me.
Can't remember. But it's a nice knife. Well, you're killing it all today, aren't you?
I am. So I've never been a huge fan of Kizer Begleiter. I do like this denim kick that they're on. I love the color of the denim, and unlike C,
It is good denim, isn't it?
I don't mind the handle texture. I'm good with a little smooth micarta there. Not to mention you get all of this for $69. You get the little denim pouch, you get the patch, you get the extra hardware, you get the cleaning cloth, the knife. I mean, come on. A++ from me.
Somebody went Christmas story.
Yeah.
Can't beat that.
So moving on to the new version of the TOOR Knives Multi-tool.
Take your seat, Ralph.
Yeah, so we have done this before, but we wanted to show you the latest options.
Show it to
So
'em.
we get the Spanish moss, still 100% made in the USA. This 1075 carbon steel multi-tool is 4.5 inches overall and features
Pry bar, bottle opener, 4 different wrench fittings, a detachable Phillips screwdriver bit, or plus for those of you out there, weighing just under 2 ounces, and 100% made in the USA. I can mention that. This sleek tool was a must for your EDC pocket or keychain.
Well, that's the best part. You
It
say
is, isn't it?
So nice to see it twice. And it's just $35 from AtlanticKnife.com.
There's the ding.
What do you think? Just real quick, go.
What do I think?
Yes.
I mean,
I left the little things on it, but
tell you what,
you could take them off.
if you don't have a pry bar and you're like me, that's kind of silly. Because you'll be, yeah. I'll do it too, buddy. I'll take that sucker
Don't
out and
you-
be like, I know I'm not supposed to.
Don't you?
I got to get that nail up anyway. No, pry bar. Got to have one.
I like it. Decent price for a solid piece of 1075 carbon steel. I mean, the options are good. My favorite part, of course, is the 100% handmade in the USA. It's the best part. All right, next is the thing that Cee just tried to pry open up a nail with, is the Bestech Cubis. So 5 options on this guy.
Ready?
Yeah, blue micarta, beige micarta, black micarta, orange G10, and jewel J G10. You AKers know which one we have.
Yeah, we don't even ask anymore. I just bring it on over.
Yeah.
So this liner lock is 7.38 inch overall with a 3.13 inch D2 tool steel blade. Has either a black stonewash finish or a satin one, depending on the version. Jimp blade is deployed with a jimp flipper stud. We like that. Handle and backspacer are G10. There's also a lanyard hole, tip-up pocket clip, and starts at just $52.
Yes.
From AtlanticKnife.com.
Yes.
Like this one too.
Yes. Go ahead. You can go first.
D2, $52. We're on the right path. Now, I've seen this before. And I'm sure you're going to tell us. Red Horse.
Gerber.
Artisan. Yeah. I mean, you name it.
They've done
It
the
is a
cleaver style.
little bit different though.
Yeah.
I think because the size of the blade
Red
is
Horse
not
one
as
is
big.
curved on the back. Yeah.
And the blades are normally a little bit bigger. But I'd have one of those.
Concept.
And you know what? I normally hate
Corvid.
them sharp.
Yeah.
I like it on this one.
Well, I like the design. As I mentioned, very good Gerber flat iron cleaver look.
Mm-hmm.
Nice options, and it's what I asked for a minute ago. D2 for 52. I can't complain. It's great. That leads us to our final knife on the table this week. The CRKT Oxcart folder.
Mm-hmm.
No. Designed by Robert Carter in Hillister, Texas. This frame lock is 7.06 inches overall with a 3.05 inch AUS-8 satin finish blade, which is 0.6 inches thick. Has jimping and is opened with either the jimp flipper stud or dual-sided thumb studs.
It features the CRKT IKBS ball bearing system, because they all do.
Yep.
As well as their patented assisted opening, which they're all starting to do.
Mm-hmm.
Handle is stainless steel and has tip-up right-left carry pocket clip.
It's a
Pocket.
like that's
Ooh.
pocket's not gonna help.
Get your Oxcart on! $69.84.
From AtlanticKnife.com.
There it is.
Well, at least we're not at $100 or more now. AUS-8 is fine. I mean, I'm not going to complain. Cold Steel used AUS-8 for years, so you can't really complain about that. I mean, stainless steel handle. I really like the blade look and the cut of it. It's very nice edge, nice jimping on the back. Good place for the finger here. CRKT, don't start making me hating assisted opening, okay? You should be using it sparingly or only with the right designs. It's too much slapping on everything. It's just too much. Dial it back. Think about putting an assisted opening and then don't, okay? Not to mention the flipper stud is a little too sharp. It needs to be rounded.
I can't even think of a flipper they make anymore. They've been cluttered my mind. One, it just I can't think of one. Alright. Let's see, I had something for this. I think my granddad used to say it. What was it? Stumbled, fumbled, something,
Cluster.
and fell. That's what they...
Oh, something. I got you.
Yeah, I don't say that word. It's not a terrible word. I just don't say it.
Just like bring me some Christmas.
I don't like that one either. I will say the stickler and this. I like this knife. It's not bad. It's AUS-8. I'm an AUS-8 fan. When it comes to the holes, that's M16. You know, CRKT can't do this on a different knife because holes are M16 when it comes to a CRKT, and I like the M16 a lot.
Yeah, I like the new one they did with the deadbolt. That was nice.
I do like the assisted on this model, but the frame lock, I'm not sure I dig that on this one.
I don't like it. I don't think it's not big enough for you to do that on. I don't.
I think sometimes they feel like they're being innovative.
By putting assisted opening on everything?
I think they're sitting around thinking, man, we come up with a, you ought to see this one. And we're like, yeah, you ought to see this one, because it kind of reminds me of...
You did it a couple weeks ago, and the week before that.
It's got a nice grind on it.
I know, that's the best part of that, I feel like, is the
You normally
blade.
don't get to go all the way around in the drop point like that with a nice, got a nice grind.
Yeah.
So, you know, give it that.
But I don't...
Why didn't they put the safety lock on this one too? I mean,
know.
At the other thing they got
And they
patented.
put thumb studs on there, but I feel like if I attempted to use the thumb studs, I would cut myself because of the assisted opening.
They're pretty big, though, aren't
I
they?
know, and they're too big for that
Because
knife.
their stainless steel scales are kind of thick.
Mm-hmm.
They have to be thick, though, because it's the frame.
Well, I like that they matched the thumb studs with the handle.
Pretty
That
thick
looks
on the
nice.
blade, too. I bet it'd be a nice, usable knife.
If it were bigger, it would be better.
You
Just
know
needs
what?
to be a little longer, a little thicker.
Give it a B.
Yeah.
How about
Maybe
you?
even B minus.
You gonna minus them?
Yeah, I'm a minus some.
Man, my
It's because of the assisted opening. They keep slapping it on everything, and I liked it, but now that they're putting it, just stop.
All right, that was our last piece of gear this week. Make sure to
Like, share, comment, and subscribe, as well as hit that bell to be notified when we release new videos, reviews, and more.
We're on social media sites like Facebook, Pinterest, Reddit, YouTube, Instagram, and Rumble. You can see photos, AK deals, giveaway ops, gear updates, and more.
Also, go watch our podcast on Spotify, people. Gearing Up with AK. You'll get more laughs, more of us, and hopefully some useful information thrown in. All right, favorite knife this week. Go.
Well, I gotta tell you,
Wow, are you kidding me?
I am going right here.
Okay, great.
2 reasons. I like this knife.
Okay.
It's very nice. And there's no map. For anybody who knows what map is, you'll understand why. That means I get a fair knife at a fair price.
All right, well then I'm going Kizer Begleiter.
Do your thing.
Yep.
Oh, by the way, we don't have a, you can't choose this one because I chose it. Jewel just doesn't like when I choose the one she chooses. No rules. Just right.
It's great. It's like Reich is right over
Took
here.
that from, What Women Want.
Oh.
That's one of my next favorite movies.
Really?
Devil Does Prada.
Mel Gibson?
Oh, Mel Gibson.
I like Mel Gibson in Signs. That's
He
one
does
of
all
my,
kinds
that's
of
one of
right.
my favorite.
That's from
Date
Night.
with Mark Wahlberg.
I know them all.
I would never,
I got girls at
I would
home,
never
you know?
say that. Why would you
I've watched
ever say that?
Zac Efron and where he's
17 again.
is that the one where he played basketball and he becomes Matthew Perry?
Yes.
Yeah, I've seen that before too.
Crazy. How
And
did
something
Zac Efron
Tucker,
ever
Michael
become
Tucker, Chris
anything
Tucker.
that looks like
I become Tucker.
Matthew Perry?
What's that movie?
Oh,
Marshall Tucker?
no. I know it's John Tucker. Is it Kill John Tucker?
Maybe. That's something
Is
like
it something like that? That's a good one too.
All right.
Yep.
Ready?
154 cm. Denim Micarta.
Sorry, it means to you.
All the extras. Like Cee's mother-in-law, it also has a pouch. Speaking of your mother-in-law, I haven't heard anything on her. No recent summons or anything?
No, police haven't seen her. No seances.
No?
She'll be here in a couple of days. She's coming over for the July 4th celebration.
Oh, yes.
You know
Your
what?
favorite time of the year.
It is nice though because I don't need to even hit the ignite button on the grill. She just points at it, fires up, 550 just like that.
She has a little bit.
We're smoking weenies in no time.
Smoking weenies?
That's what she calls it. I don't know.
Okay.
All right, wraps up this week's AK Blade episode. She does have a pouch too.
Oh, yeah.
With that, I'm C, and this is
Jul.
Just Jul, and we are signing off.